Hello, fellow boxers. We are back in the gym, training again, making ourselves stronger, for health. We will record a set of exercises again. I would like to show a little how a lefty works. That is, I myself have always boxed in lefty and I would like to share with you some techniques, some deceptive actions and so on. Let's write in these videos, consider how famous lefties work, what their techniques are, and so on. That is, again, I will try to do an exercise, take a number of strokes that really work, and not a bunch of unnecessary information that is, which people show videos in one combination, thousands of defensive actions, a lot of blows, but it doesn't work for me. 3 or 4 strokes, the protective effect is the maximum that is probably in the battle passes. I also wanted to tell you that the more you work out the same combination, the more your skill grows. From the number of repetitions and the more we repeat the same thing, the same blow, the same combination, and at the most extreme moment, when it becomes difficult already in the ring, let's say, if a professional, these are already the last rounds, if amateurs, these are also the final rounds, the brain works just automatically, muscle memory is triggered by a certain combination, which was memorized. Therefore, we need to work on this. Let's see what happens. Forward.
Просто автоматически мышечная память срабатывает на определенную комбинацию, которую заучивали. Поэтому над этим надо работать. Посмотрим, что из этого получится. Вперед! На этом уроке хотелось бы показать действие левши.
In this lesson, I would like to show the action of a lefty when hitting the liver. There are several combinations. We will show it all in the future, but today I want to show one of the combinations, who use in not only in amateur boxing is a great success, but also professionally. The task of a lefty is to steal, so-called, decorate the opponent's leg, who is standing in the opposite rack. I have my right hand in front, respectively, at right-handed left hand is in front. On the bag, it looks like we go behind the front leg, imaginary naturally. It is possible to work in pairs. Well, today we will record again with a bag. A few strokes, we make a pass. For the leg, the front leg of the opponent, 1 or 2, at this moment, my foot is behind the opponent's front foot. One more time. 1, 2, with a double jab we go behind the right side, move both to the right and forward, that is, diagonally. At this moment our opponent, roughly speaking, turns to face us, because we go behind his front hand, he turns around, at this moment we punch through the liver. The combination is pretty classic, it works everywhere. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And on the liver. We immediately return the hand, it's me. Just slowly showing. Once again, 2 strikes, we try to go behind the opponent's front hand, once and there under the left hand, under the extreme rib, under the bottom. The blow should be from the bottom up. Once again, that is, we work on the bag calmly. Once again, we are working in.
Еще раз. То есть работаем на мешке спокойненько, да? И свою комбинацию. Пам-пам-пам! О, хорошо. Еще раз. Опять работаем. В эту сторону, в эту пошли. Сюда. Джеб. И все. Еще раз.
This way. Go this way. Jab here and all again. In general, something like that. Thank you all. Train. Forward.
В этом упражнении мне поможет.
Yevgeny Taran will help me in this exercise. Instagram will be at the bottom of it. Look, again I show, that is, I am left-handed, my task is to steal a leg from a boxer who is standing classic, right hand, and left hand rack. Yes, that is, we show again, even maybe I go behind his arm and behind his leg, my position is when I hit with a jab, I shift to the right side and go ahead again. 1, 2, and in OT at this moment I can already strike at the liver, again, by spinning it up to a certain point. You are now turning to a point. Let me just work. Here you turn around yourself. To me it is necessary to turn. 1, 2 and 3, here is this moment, here is just what I showed the bag, stole the front leg. In general, something like that. We are training.
В общем-то, как-то так, тренируемся.